Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. Welcome back to another episode of Bad Video Games. As you can see, I'm going to be playing Keith Courage in Alpha Zones on the TurboGrafx 16, or the PC Engine. So, let's hit start and get into this. This game is supposed to be, yeah, you guessed it, bad. All I know about this game, really, all I can remember, it was bundled with the console in the US. So a lot of people owned this game. There was no escaping it. I sell weapons to you, okay. So it's got like a little RPG element to it. So it's an action platformer kind of game, I guess. These enemies are just so uninspiring. Is that a tiny mole up there with a hat on? I can't quite make it out. So yeah, you've got one button to jump, one button to use your sword, if it's a sword. And then we've got the platforming element to it, and that feels okay, I guess. A little bit stiff. I hope there's not a lot of platforming in this, even though it's probably supposed to be a platformer. Because, like I say, it's a bit cumbersome. Okay, look, it's a respawning mole, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Some lazy design there. I am Wise Wizard. Do you want to purchase any bolt bombs now? Yes, please. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this game didn't get a good reception. I remember it getting like back in the days when games would score like a percentage out of 100, so it was getting like 50-55%, which today would be like 5 out of 10 review score. So let's just navigate these spikes or whatever they are. Is that the stage complete? How do I... Oh, there you go. Up on the D-pad and we are go. And by the looks of things, I'm playing as some big robot thing now. So, stage 2. Yeah. These enemies, man, are crap. They're just really crap. I don't like video games where there's been no love whatsoever put into the enemy design. Look at this. It's very, very fiddly to play, guys, this is. It's very difficult to avoid enemies. You kind of just have to take the hit. The level design so far, I know I'm only a few seconds or a few minutes in, is extremely bland. Okay. And the point of that block disappearing and reappearing is... I don't like this game. So, it's another entry into the Bad Video Game series. As you can see there, guys, I don't know if you saw that in the bottom left of the screen, I've turned it into 6-button mode so I can actually use my bomb. Because otherwise, it doesn't let me use it for some reason. So there we go, look, I've activated 2-button mode again, which you would have been playing with back in the day on the original TurboGrafx 16 controller, because it's similar to a NES controller. It's got a D-pad, it's got 2 buttons. And yeah, I cannot use my bomb. I can still use the sword, as you can see, but I can't use the bomb. And look at these. It's impossible to avoid some of these enemies. And again, look, what was the point in that reappearing block if I can just fall? Right, 6-button mode's on. But it kind of gets a bit buggy when I do that. So let's turn that off. Right, okay. Whoa! And I am dead. Hopefully I can just play on stage 2 again. I can. So yeah, Keith Courage, guys. My conclusion to the short amount of time I've had with this is it's not as bad as some of the games we've featured on the series, like Mega Man DOS, GTA on Nintendo Game Boy Color, but it's just really, really boring. And back in the day, if this was bundled with my console, I'd be like, yeah, already by stage 2, I'm incredibly bored and frustrated because the level design, the respawning enemies, it's just extremely bland. And yeah, it deserves to be in the bad video game series. What's the point in that? It's all a little bit weird, this game. And like I've said before, the enemy design is just... It's like a crap Mega Man game, isn't it? In a way. And I'm already extremely bored, not just playing it, but also talking about it, guys, because there's not a lot more to say. So, I think I'll end the video there. This has been Keith Courage in Alpha Zones on the TurboGrafx 16. And it's an absolute stinker. So, avoid at all costs. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please hit me up a like. Please subscribe if you don't already. And, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.